Alright, hello. I'm Noel Montoya, and this is Dream 54. Alright, it starts out in the future, and I think I'm like a bounty hunter or something. Cause with a jetpacker, I don't know. And I'm like flying after this thing, and I'm like over this place or city, futuristic. And I don't know, it looks weird, just futuristic. And I'm like flying, chasing this thing, person, I don't know. And then I'm trying to get it, and then scene change happens. And I'm a newborn in this future world or something. But I'm like the same age, and I'm the same height or whatever. But I'm at this facility place, like big place, complex. And first things first, these people that run this complex or this place, this huge place, they like to play games with humans as the characters, like to put us in it and see if we pass or if we win or fail or not and stuff like that. And so a game starts, I think, and I walk out some door, and the door shuts behind me, and there's walls on either side, and I can only go straight. And I'm gonna go straight, and I'm gonna walk out of this doorway I was in. I was gonna walk onto this energy road platform on the ground, and as I was gonna step out, I see a hover bike come, pass right by me, left or to right to left, into this container. And this container, it said on the side of it or in the front of it, it said 8 out of 10. So I was thinking maybe only 2 more motorbikes, hover bikes, can fit in there. And so I was like, alright, and I'll make a right onto the energy walkway, and walked a little and made another right, because it was longer that way, I guess. It was the only way I could go. And I seen motorbikes, hover bikes coming at me like individuals, so I was dodging them, so I wouldn't get hit by them. And then a line of them comes, and so I was like, I can't dodge these because they're in a line, you know. So I leaned back and threw my feet out like I'll drop kick someone, and I hit 3 of them, and they went flying like hella low gravity. I don't know, they went flying, dude. Just their bikes and the bodies, they all went flying. And so now I'm running, trying to get to like the finish line on this energy walkway. It goes to like a little hill, and the finish line is on the little slant hill thing. And so I'm trying to get there, but it's like hella low gravity. And I don't know, I'm about to get to the finish line, and it's like 3, 2, 1, and then I fail. And I lost. So it bounces me, like it just launches me off to this grass area where they take you back to wherever you were, you know, where you're from. So I stood up, and when I landed on the grass, you know, I stood up, and this dude that I thought was like the leader or captain walked up to me. You know, he takes out this gun looking thing, plasma gun, that's what I want to say, and gives me blasts me, shoots me with this purple beam, and I go paralyzed, and I hit the floor, and all I could do is look through my eyes and think, you know, and breathe. I couldn't move, I couldn't talk, I was just paralyzed right there for a moment. And this lady comes over and watches me, you know, and makes sure I survived, you know. And then she was just talking to me, saying some words, just saying anything, I guess, you know. And I start to gain you know, feeling back in my limbs and stuff. So I like sit up, and I say, you know, and I can gain control of my body, but little by little, you know, saying anything. Oh, and then my head. Well, I gain. And then the lady says, he's coming back. Like she's saying to other people that I'm gaining all this, gaining all my movement. And the captain comes and says something. I don't know what he said though. And I get up and I look around, looking at my surroundings, and I see like stands, like a Coliseum or something like that, where people watch people entertain. It's like a place like that. When I was on the energy field road thing. And then so this lady that was watching me, my body, making sure I didn't die from that thing, she introduces me to like 3 girls. I don't know, just random 3 girls. And I'm there with them, and I say hi or something. And it's like these people are limiting, put a limit on their knowledge or minds or something like that. Like they I don't know, it was weird. And so I walk away from that group of girls, and I wander off a couple of feet away, and then I turn around. And as I turn around, I see those 3 girls, and one has their shirt off. And so I go over and I jump and I make like a weird noise, growl noise maybe. And they start giggling or whatnot. And then one of the girls grabs this other girl's boob, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, surprised. And I was like, yeah, you can grab mine too, just playing around and whatnot. I was like, you can grab them if you want. And then this girl next to me like lifts up her shirt, I don't know. And then that lady that was watching my body, making sure I was coming back, she comes over and she's like, don't do that. And I was like, why? And she says, you're not supposed to. And I was like, ain't a guy supposed to love a woman, or stuff like that? And she's like looking at me all funny, like hella weird, like she never heard that before or something. And then she grabs me, walks me over, and puts me in this line of people, and they're all going somewhere. And so she leaves. So now I'm entering this, like, well, these people are climbing up onto this metal bin where you store stuff. I don't know, but metal bin, and then they climb into this pipe. And so as I was climbing on this metal bin, I gained lucidity, and I didn't want to change anything or anything like that. I didn't. I just continued on with the dream. I kept going, and I climbed up on this bin and entered this pipe. And so as I was crawling in the pipe, these people's asses, like, we were hella close, all these people crawling. And so people's asses are in your face. And so I was crawling over slowly, just letting people get in front of me, so it won't be so crowded. And then I'm out of the pipe, and now there's stairs, and all these people we're going down. And there's a big line, and some black kid said something stupid to me, like ridiculous, I don't know. So I was like, he wanted to fight. So I was like, alright, let's do this, or whatever. I was like, come on. And I put my fist up or whatever to let him know that I wanted to fight. Or I don't know. So he gets close to me and he tries to punch. And I punch him in the face or something. And now he gets what I'm saying. I don't know, like, he snapped out of something. And he's on the higher step because, like, we switched places somehow. And I'm on the lower step. And so, like, I grab his feet and I sweep his feet under him, whatever. And he hits his head, he falls back, bam, hits his head on the step or something. And then a scene change happens again. And I'm standing in a group of people because I met this girl at this facility, and that we were both trying to overthrow this facility, trying to overtake this place or something. And like, I was waiting for her because she went into this like secret room that only employees or something are supposed to go in. And so as I'm waiting with these people, just people, I don't know, dude, and I hear a guard say move, and I was just standing there. I was like, is he talking to me? And then all I heard was like a blast, and some dude next to me turns into a pile of ashes, and I was like, holy shit. My heart was pumping like adrenaline. I thought this was really happening. I thought I was really there. And so I was like, holy shit, just looking at these pile of ashes on the floor. They looked insane. And then there's like this energy doorway to my right, and people are going through this energy door. And if it's not your type, like of energy and or vibration, you cannot go through it. And that's like, there's a lot of places around this place that are like that. And so I'm watching this group of people, or I go through this energy doorway also, and I look at the wall, and there's people at the wall, and like these lockers will come down, or whatever you put your stuff in will come down right when you walk up to it. It's like, bam, that's yours. And so then you can put whatever you want in there. I don't know. And I see people, say I'm go to the wall. And so it's my turn, and so I walk up to this wall, and I put something in it, and I see all these other paperwork just like start popping up and stuff. And so I'm grabbing it. I grab all this stuff, and I just walk away. And then another scene change happens, and I'm walking with my friend Stephanie, and it's in front of Balderas, an elementary school that's like behind my house, or behind the little field behind my house or whatever. I used to go there. And we're walking in front of it, and we see my friend Abron, and we're like, holy shit. And I'm thinking this is real life, and I'm like, dude, I gotta tell you my dream and blah blah. And we're like walking to our friend's house, and I'm just trying to tell him my dream and stuff, and then out of nowhere it goes white. Everything goes white or something like that, and I was not there. It was like, it feels like it was all white, and I could barely speak, and it was like just or something like that. But I was like dreaming or something. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, that's the end. So I hope you enjoyed it. Me telling you instead of reading it. I don't know if you have read it, but alright, thank you. Later. Peace. Have a good day.